Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Wrath of Cars. I'm your host, Wrath. We're here today with our mascot, our future builder. We're going to be building the car that started me on social media with Instagram and Facebook. This is the Rizzo. This is the 3.7 V6 Cyclone. First V6 Mustang I've ever owned in my life. They've all been V8s before this. I've had her for 2 years, and let me tell you, she's been fantastic. Surprises me a lot. Every single time I'm out with her, I get surprised by something I can do with this car and how well she behaves. I've had her for 2 years now. We're getting ready to do some extensive builds on her, hopefully in the very near future. We have some big plans for this car. I got her 2 years ago, like I was saying, with the plans to have her pretty much built by now, but with everything going on in the world right now, it's kind of been put on pause and a little bit slowed down. But what we have done with the car is not too much. We have a Lund tune on the car, which is making it just under 350 horse and about 315 foot-pounds of torque. She's pretty much stock. Other than that, I haven't really done anything to her. As you can see, we've done some cosmetic stuff to her with the dark horse on the skirts, a few of our decals, some from the dark horses, mostly from my club, the Misfit Mafia, which we're about 7 members, been around about 2 years. And then there's the dark horses, the first club I joined in Alberta, and I've been with them 2 years now, ever since I got the Rizzo, and we're about 900 members here with this club. So some of the plans coming up in the future for our Rizzo. We plan on going on a wide body kit. The wide body kit we're going to be doing on this is going to be a molded wide body kit. We want this car to look as much as it came from the factory as possible with what we plan on doing. Which in the most part is going to entail the quarters, both front and back. The front clip's going to be totally taken out and changed and redesigned. The rear bumper and rear clip, it's all going to be changed and redesigned. We're going to have a new diffuser system put onto the car. We're also going to have a new splitters on the front, new suspension, coilovers, lowering springs, a few stabilizers for the rear. I find that she gets loose pretty easy when I want her to, and I want to stiffen her up for a little bit of autocross coming up in the near future. We plan on ripping out the interior and putting in a cage. And the biggest part and the most significant part is we're going to be twin turboing the V6. Never did a 3.7, never did a V6 turbo job ever. So we're hoping that when we do this one, it'll surprise a few folks. We're not trying to go for outrageous power. We're looking for anywhere from 550 to 650 horsepower at the most. Like I said, we're going to be putting a wide body kit on it. But sorry guys, there will not be a big wang going on this car. I'm not a big wang guy. I'm more the top speed. I like to do my top speed, and with the top speed, I don't need a big ass swing on there. I know they come in handy when you're on the track and doing certain things, but for this application, we're just going to be going without a wing at all on this car. In the future, we plan on repainting the car the same color, but my plan is to put a wrap on the car, and I want to put a wrap on the car, and I also want to look for people that want to maybe get in on this endeavor with me. I want to wrap the car to support our men and women in the armed forces. And what my plan is once it's wrapped, we're going to have it at every show that we can get to and anywhere we can get to. And for $5, you'll be able to put your signature on Rizzo. And we're hoping that we can raise quite a bit of money, because I think there's quite a bit of room for quite a few signatures on this car. So I think we could raise quite a bit of money for the veterans and the men and women in the armed forces that do so much to support us and to take care of us here and to give us what we have here. So I'm looking for anyone who wants to go in on a partnership with this and take care of this and get this done for the veterans. My one thing with the whole thing is I want 100% of every dollar that we get from anyone who signs this car to go to the veterans. We're not going to be taking nothing. There's not going to be any fees on our end. If there is any fees on our end, we're going to pay them. We're not going to have anybody else pay them. We're not going to have the people who are donating their $5 to put a signature on the car. We're not going to have you pay any of your fees out of that. We want to make it so that every $5 you give to put a signature on this car to support the veterans, that it all goes to the veterans. So that's one of the plans we've got for this. This season's looking good. It's been nice and sunny with a few snowy days. As for tomorrow, we're going to be looking for some snow coming in tomorrow. Plus 18 today. That's just how it goes here in the Great White North. And in the future, for the Wrath of Cars, we've got much more coming at you. We have updates on Nick, Brad, and Michelle's cars. Plus, I have some future interviews coming up with some cars that I think everybody's going to enjoy. And they won't be Mustangs. We're going to be getting away from Mustangs for a bit. It's time that we start getting out to the other brands, expanding and showing everybody else what else is out there. And I know I've got plans for a couple ladies who've already and waiting to have an interview done and to show off what they've been doing with their cars and what they have for rides. So we're looking forward to that. We have some track days we're hoping to get in this year with the Red Deer Sports Car Club. We're going to be entering in with that coming here very shortly. Also, all the meets, we hope to meet out with everybody out there in the car community. Everybody get out there and enjoy the summer this year, and we'd like to see each and every one of you out at these events or just out on the street. If you see us somewhere, give us a honk, give us a wave, yell at the Rizzo. And we've got lots of charity events coming up this year too. We've got Show Your Ride for Brandon, which we're hoping that will still go this year, and it's looking pretty promising because it's not until August, so when that comes up, that should be a good event, and it's usually the biggest in the city, so we hope to see everybody out at that one too and support a great cause. Well, I think that just about wraps up what we're going to talk about today, but in the meantime, we're going to get out there with the Rizzo and hopefully see a bunch of you out there, and really looking forward to promoting a lot more people and their builds and their cars and their rides and showing everybody out there what we have in this car world and in the automotive enthusiasts and motorsport community. There's a lot of us out there that really enjoy our vehicles, enjoy our time. And we love getting together and enjoying each other's with each other. So let's have a great summer this year, a great season. And hopefully we get to hook up with you all very soon. And that's it. And remember, it's not about me, it's all about the Rizzo. Have a great day, everybody. And remember, if you like it, hit the subscribe, like, and share. We'd sure appreciate it. Have a great day, everyone. Wrath of Cars is out.